Welcome back, and thank you for your positive and supportive feedback in a previous video. With my Surface Duo specifically, there is actually no screen protector at all. Well, yet. It still has that bumper that was included in the purchase of the box. And I've noticed after a week of news, I have a tendency to actually leave my phone either open like such or open like that. And I'll leave it on the table or the surface like that. Don't like seeing these scratch marks on like the metal corner hairs or um the edges. And I go crazy like anybody would be if there's a small nasty streak of pencil lead or anything that's on the bumper. I go crazy. I went out and I picked up this invisible shield. And the most common issue I hear about it is it's very difficult to apply. So today I'm gonna apply it with you guys so you can see it if it is really that difficult. And now you guys pretty much can hear me kind of go through the whole process. And yeah, this invisible shield is apparently it has extreme impact protection. I don't know. I'm not planning to test that with my device. And the scratch protection, and there's 4 pieces total, which I'm guessing is gonna be the back to the front of my device in general. And the one of the newest things I've noticed on these boxes now is they kill 99.99% of the most common surface bacteria. Will it kill COVID? Let's head over to another table so you guys can actually see the up close of me putting this on. Alright guys, so I had to remove that bumper off the phone, which is a little unfortunate because if this is the case, then you might as well purchase the device and the screen protector at the same time. Don't even question it and just get it. And before applying the bumper that Microsoft gives you, before even doing that, just get the screen protector, put it on first. Alright guys, here we go. So, step 1, applying this easy apply dish on top. That's what it says. And then after that, you're wiping and applying that on. We're going to peel off number 1. And this is where it gets really sensitive, because it says don't make contact with the surface. Alright guys, so here we go. I'm using this to assist me here. I don't know how, but there you go. Just use it as an anchor. That's what it says. Okay. Alright, and then after this part, it says I can remove this guy off. And use this shield here to apply that. Okay. That too also faded out. I don't know if you guys see that. That too is faded off, and it's chunked onto my phone, on my phablet here, and it's inside the screen. I held that's not part of the screen protector now. We'll have to admit to this. This one is poorly done. So from my understanding, this is what's happening. You're lifting this guy up, and you're pressing down on this end, on this side, so that this guy would pop up. Like, you're gonna pull back. You're gonna have to pull back. Actually, you know what? While I'm there, let me pull it out right now, because I think no, that's okay. There's like dust everywhere now. I'm so upset. Yeah, right there. See? There it is. They placed these numbers in really bad spots. I'm gonna be real with you. Get the bubbles out. Now that we got the screen protector on, one of the things I want to test out is using my Surface Pen on it and the sensitivity. Has it changed? Right now I have on one side I have my messages, and the other side I have my notepad. So for my pen. So real quickly, I'm going to show you the pen first, and let's test that out. Let's see how that works together. Do you guys see that? Oops, I know it's disappeared. Cool. All right. So the pen's right there. Oh, you guys see that right now? Yeah. And I'm just gonna write. Oh, and then choose my pen. I'm on eraser right now. There you go. Ready, guys? So yeah, it didn't. It's still sensitive. It doesn't hasn't dropped in quality in its response. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's pretty cool. Yay! Boom! Draw my heart. Or my signature that everyone knows. All right. So if this is working, I'm happy. Since that's working, I'm pretty happy with that. My next test is gonna be the texting. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Boom, boom. All right, so here's my messages opened up. I'm texting my wife right now. So I'm gonna do my fingers first. So let's do the chat message. And so it depends on what you guys are doing. If you're a person who's typing it or not, let me just punch some random keys. Hi, hun. Oop, I wrote bun. Fine, whatever. And I hit send. And that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. That's just my clumsy fingers there. All right, let's do a quick swipe. Let's say hello. And there we go. That was pretty simple. I don't know if I'm sorry, you guys see that or not, but bam, yeah, that response was is still picked up like normal. Nothing's changed. Even with the pen, uh, let's say what's for dinner. Boom, boom, send. Look at that. All right, that passed my pen and my touching sensitivity test. Once you understood that it did that split in the middle, it became kind of pretty simple. On the back, I pretty much gave up on that bumper, that red bumper they provided, and I just kind of used my eye and I measured on the edges on the edges here, and I placed the screen protector on that. Um, for a $35 screen protector that does all that stuff, I'm a little upset with the not with the clear. I wasn't too much upset with the unclear instructions they provided. Um, but I was really upset on where they placed the tabs where you had to peel. I mean, as you guys saw, that was very, very hectic. But anyways, besides that point, if you're okay with those kind of puzzles, then go ahead, give it a shot with the Zag. I think they could be better. I think they could have done better where they place the tabs and on different locations of that. But so here's what it looks like. You can still see there's some bubbles on the back. You can't tell too much. This was the first side that we put it on. If I turn on the device right now, bam. I'll pull up close so you can see it. I chose the whitest um background that the phone had, and that way you can see, so you can see it. I mean, we're like right next to a lamp. Oops, we're right next to a lamp right now, and not much of a glare. I mean, I will have to admit, it's not too bad. So that's really good. As you can tell, I applied my bumper back on as well. My bumper was adhesive still. I had to put into a closed space so that we have a dog, so we don't the hair and stuff doesn't fall into it. But now, at the least, I feel more comfortable being able to take the phone, flip it open, and then putting it face down on the surface, and not worry too much of that scratch. I mean, still possibility on the silver lining on the spine of the phablet, but overall, though, at least I know the screen won't. It's going to take more work for the screen to actually get hit by of a rough surface to hurt it per se. And that sums up my review on the Invisible Shield by Zag. If I had to give a rating between 1 through 5, 5 being the best device you ever bought, the best thing you can ever have, and a 1 where it's like, ooh, stay away from it from a consumer's perspective here, knowing nothing of any piece of technology, your average guy. Uh, yeah, no, this is gonna be. I'm gonna have to give it a 2, guys. I would have to agree with most of the reviewers on this one. This one, the installation is poorly done. When I say poorly done, not by me as the user, but the people who created it. I think the tabs were a bit clumsy in a lot of the areas, and they could have done better, placing them to make the installation even easier for people. Uh, I don't recommend it, to be honest with you guys. I think you can find better ones, and personally, $35 for that kind of, that kind of patience is a lot. As being a teacher who must have a lot of patience for this kind of thing, this pretty much got me to my very end where I wanted to say, like, I give up on this guy. Um, but my family has it. I'm happy with what's on it now, officially on the product. So the rewards are there. But other than that, though, let me know in the comments below. Would you spend $35 on a screen protector with a complicated installation instruction for a phone or device or tablet of any kind? Let me know below in the comments below, guys. I really want to hear what you guys say on this one. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming back. I hope to see you guys more in the future. But if you haven't already, please be sure to like, share, and of course, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.